Good morning. I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I'm a student of A Course in Miracles and have been for 40 years. One of the things that I do is every year I go through the lessons again. The first time I did them exactly as Jesus suggested, and that it's very important to do that. But now, when I go through them, I ask Jesus to clarify for me the lesson that I've just read and to help me to, to go more deeply, to learn more completely, and perhaps to discover a new way to practice it. And then I've started recently recording of what it is that I write after I've read the lesson with Jesus. And so that's what I'm doing today. So the lesson that we're working on today is lesson 343. I am not asked to make a sacrifice to find the mercy and the peace of God. And so this is what it says. The end of suffering cannot be loss. The gift of everything can be but gain. You only give, you never take away. And you created me to be like you. So sacrifice becomes impossible for me as well as you. I too must give. And so all things are given unto me forever and forever. As I was created, I remain. Your son can make no sacrifice, for he must be complete, having the function of completing you. I am complete because I am your son. I cannot lose, for I can only give, and everything is mine eternally. The mercy and the peace of God are free. Salvation has no cost. It is a gift that must be freely given and received, and it is this that we would learn today. So the idea that God asks sacrifice of us is so ingrained that Jesus must strongly and frequently reinforce that this is not true. He tells us often, as he does here, that God does not want our sacrifice. We do not lose by turning to God. We only gain thereby because God does not take, he only gives. He gives us love, joy, and peace eternally. Because we were created like God, this must be true for us as well. What we learn as we practice what the Course teaches is that giving is receiving. All that we give, we receive. And so we learn to give all to all. We learn that we receive all. As Jesus says in this beautiful prayer, and so all things are given unto me forever and forever. This is what God means for us. And as we accept his gift, it is the understanding of what it means to be an extension of God. We are like him and complete him. The only thing God asks of us is that we accept what we are as his creation. He has nothing in return. What I give up is no sacrifice at all. To remember my true self, I only sacrifice pain, suffering, and death, none of which exist in reality. We only give up the belief in what is not real. This made me think of something that happened in the past. At that time, I thought I had lost a friend due to a misunderstanding. There didn't seem to be a way to heal the rift, and I could have felt unfairly treated. Instead, I asked for another way to see this, and I was led to simply love everyone involved. I had to sacrifice righteous indignation, but was this really a sacrifice? It certainly hadn't brought me any happiness or peace. I chose to love and to keep loving, and soon the whole incident shifted without my interference. I gave love to receive love. I continue to monitor my beliefs and their effects and to forgive all that do not bring me closer to God. I freely accept the gift of salvation. Thank you. If you found this video helpful, perhaps you'd like to like and subscribe. All right, see you tomorrow.